Never a dull moment in this boat. Hubby is sanding the doors and he's resanded the tops of the hatches. I'll show you. He's had to restain both because they had so much paint on them from the roof. And we're doing a bit of a bodge job on the doors because eventually we want to replace them, but at the moment we don't have the money. So we are going to make them look nice because the rest of the boat looks reasonably nice. So anyway, this is what we're doing. What are you up to, my darling?
I'm sanding these doors, they're too far gone.
Oh,
that's the mirror. Broken.
Jolly good. Don't. I'll sort it.
7 years bad luck.
That's not good. So you're sanding the doors?
No, it's not broken. No 7 years bad luck, thank goodness.
Oh goodness, yeah. So what are you doing then?
I'm sanding these, I'm emiling these doors.
Yeah.
Emily Sander, get it?
Yeah.
Sand it.
Yeah.
Just to make them look good against the white, and I'm going to clean it all up. And then I'm going to stain them, and then I'm going to gloss them. Just because the joints on these are shot, the doors are rickety, they're shot, they're going to have to go. But for the moment, my darling wife wants them to look nice, so I've been forced on my only day off. So she wants me to redo this floor in something different colour, but now she's understanding it needs to be sanded back, undercoat, top coat, grip on it, so it's not an easy job. She wants these doors done, she wants the locker tops done, she wants the stern done the same as the floor, and she wants it done before tea time tonight so I can cook.
There you are. So what are you waiting for?
Exactly.
I have such a clever husband. That is it, sanded and stained. What a difference. Looks amazing. So what have we got to do now, my love? Is it just varnish?
Probably another coat of stain. Can you see where it's going light at the bottom? It's just drinking it in. It's never been done. It's like beach combed wood. So it's just after I sanded it, it's just drinking it in. But they are, unfortunately, they are too far gone and they're warped. So
we will have to replace them.
We will have to replace them,
yeah.
But we'll just make them, put a bit of lip.
Make do for now.
Bit of gloss, bit of eyeliner. And
what's that? You can't polish a whatever.
Yeah, you can roll it in glitter.
You can roll it in glitter. So we've just decided to have a nice little drink, as is our wont on a Saturday night, with our little tribe of dogs. Little pack. And we're trying not to look at the boat too carefully because we've seen some little stripes, but hey.
It's alright, the sun's gone in there, you can't see the stripes.
Done an experiment to see how many dogs follow Jamie to the boat because he's just gone and got the next drink. And I'm just seeing who goes, but actually nobody's moving. They're all firmly in their spots, not moving. Looking sort of as if to say, where's Daddy gone? But that's about it. Hey, Raph. Hello, gorgeous. I mean, they're panting even in the shade. I mean, it really is hot. So give them lots of water. And they are fine, but they're just expectant. Here he comes.
Just to let you know, I didn't have all the Peronis last night. There's one left.
Is there?
Somebody has had all the toffee crisps and all the crunches out.
I don't know who that was, sweetheart.
Yeah,
Thank you. Stroll to the pub. Hubby's managed to secure a table at the Hourglass for a nice burger he didn't fancy. There's our beautiful boat lurking between there. He didn't fancy anything vegetarian tonight, so we're going out and he's gone ahead to find a table. So I'm just on my way to meet him. Good morning and happy Sunday, everybody. And Mimi's is saying, I hope you're all lying in the sun because it's just gorgeous. Thought I'd show you the finished result of my husband's labours. So this has been sanded, stained, and 2 coats of varnish, and it's come up a treat. Give you a close up. Looks a lot better than last week, let's put it that way. So yeah, it's just been reminded it's a temporary fix because we want to get decent doors because actually they are not functional security wise. And then all we need to do on the deck is put the paint down and the bow will be done. This is the view of our marina today in boiling hot temperatures. Absolutely stunning. And our big fat yacht in boiling temperatures and dogs in boiling temperatures. That's our neighbour's dogs. And we've got to do the front of this as well, in fact the stern deck. So, ever closer. Good morning everybody, it is Monday and we've finally got another lovely day, haven't we, Elsa? And hubby is doing a bit of sanding, aren't you, darling?
Yeah.
What's the plan?
Rust patches, got to fur tan the rust patches.
Let's have a look.
There are a few little bits, but I've had to scabble them back, put fur tan on them to stop the oxidisation, then zinc primer, and then under 2 layers of undercoat.
Similar to the rest of the boat then?
Yeah, but this is not brilliant, not bad, but not brilliant. Start
Okay.
to decay, so you've got to pick it up now.
You can't take the cypress out of the dog. Blazing heat and she's still out. And this one isn't much better. But then they get too hot and they come inside where there's a nice fan inside for them. And I haven't been idle while hubby's doing the painting with my makeshift lid. Under here we have a broccoli and Stilton soup, which tastes divine. Good morning everybody on this bright and sunny morning. It's going to be 29 degrees. Currently it's 19, so my job today is to use these little spots, which I have rinsed off this morning. Still slightly damp, so I'm giving it 15 minutes to dry. This bit is been wiped down and it's in the shade, so I'm going to give it, you can see it's still quite damp. I'm going to leave it about half an hour or so to dry off. Then I shall pop the primer on. And then we'll see how the temperature goes, because I think it's going to go sky high, which is not ideal for painting. Don't know if I mentioned yesterday, Jamie put the fur tan on after sanding. You can see how hot I am already. Not good. Then he sanded it and put the fur tan on and left it overnight to oxidise. So I've done my rinsing this morning and wiping, and now I need to primer. Here we go. So, all primed. Next move is sand back and apply first coat of undercoat. And this is the other end, the stern deck. All primed, and that will be sanded later, and then the first coat of undercoat. However, again, too hot, and this deck particularly is boiling hot, so it won't be at this time of the day. Get your sunglasses on. First coat of undercoat. Won't give a very good coverage for the first time, but I did it while I was on the step coming backwards. So I've been merrily watching the telly for lunchtime news after my painting marathon this morning, and it's gone off. So I'm just going to investigate what's happening with the aerial. And on investigation, that'll be why. But why did that just go down of its own accord? How weird is that? We must have a ghost of the satellite dish. Anyway, I'll go and switch it back on, see what happens. Just restarted it, and we're searching. How weird is that? What if it just gets too hot and it switches off? Oh, there's a thing. Back up. Curiouser and curiouser. As you can see, I've built up another sweat. Look at that clear sky, and look at that beautiful white stern. So both ends done. First coat. Good evening. It is Tuesday evening, and it is still reading 31 degrees on the thermometer, as you can see. So we've taken some steps with the dogs because they've been really hot today. About an hour ago, Rafi was sat up panting, couldn't get cool, so I've put a wet towel on him and he seems to have cooled down nicely. And the same with Elsa. She's got a wet towel on her. Mimi's had a towel earlier, but she's decided she's cool enough now and she's gone to the coolest room in the boat, which is number 2 room. So keep your animals cool, I'm sure you do, but just a little tip in case anybody wants one. 2 coats of undercoat. Done. And I think I've lost my body weight in sweat doing it. So good afternoon, everybody. It is another gloriously warm, with a little bit of a breeze, keeping the temperature down slightly. And this morning I've managed to do the second coat on each deck, which you will have seen footage of just before this little chat. And Joe's popped up. He is going to put the solar panels back on, which means I can actually get to the lawnmower and cut the grass, which will be good. Jamie's away till Friday, and Friday is my birthday. This is what I'm looking at today along my walk. I'm sure many of you found it difficult to sleep last night. I did, and spent most of the evening swatting mosquitoes, closing windows, and generally not being able to sleep. We still haven't got our mosquito barriers up and running yet. There have been some great ideas on your comments, so thank you for that. I might get myself a candle in the meantime. Anybody got any other worked or methods that work regarding expelling mosquitoes from a boat? Please pop it in the comments. Done very short walks today and yesterday with the dogs. The problem is that they'll go for a wee last thing outside the boat on the bank, but that's all they'll do, and then they just sit there all day and ask me if they can go out. So I've popped them into an air-conditioned car, brought them up to a place that I think is not too bad, and giving them really quick walks and then cooling them down with a fan and wet towels in the afternoon. Okay, let's get it out there. Had a bit of an accident with the clippers last night. It's a self-do. It was meant to be, yes, a buzz cut, but not quite this short. Problem was, once I'd started, did a line down the middle and had to carry it through. The only upside of this is that it will grow, and the funny thing was I was left with a white scalp, so I had to fake tan my head last night. It was hysterical. Anyway, that said and out the way, hope you're enjoying this gorgeous day. It is about 8 o'clock in the morning, taking the dogs for a quick walk, and on to the rest of the day. Good morning everybody, it is Friday the 23rd of July and it's my birthday today. So I've had loads and loads of people putting messages up on the wall. It's so lovely having a Facebook birthday or an Instagram birthday. And I just wanted to say thank you to the kind farmer, whoever you may be, for cutting this little alleyway of flatness for us and the dogs, because it makes so much easier to walk through. You haven't got that horrible grass grabbing around your legs. So thank you, whoever's done that. It may be you, Chris Coombe, but thank you. Walking up a hill, hence a bit puffed. Just to say, if you're still watching now, thank you to everybody who watches, subscribes, comments on our page, because it makes such a difference and it makes you think that you're doing something nice out there. Little interlude with a horse. Rafi thought he'd have that, but all was good. Yeah, as I was saying, thank you to everybody, and if you still haven't and you're still watching at this point, please like and subscribe, because it really helps with my YouTube figures and gets me up there with the big guys. And I'm off to have hopefully a lovely day for my birthday. You'll see this after it's been, I expect. And I've got several friends coming over, and Jamie's coming home after a week away, so that's extra nice too. So have a good day, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Bye for now.
Mommy, happy birthday to you.
Blow them out then, Spuds.
Go on, blow him. Yay, one time.
Oh, Rach.